Okay, we're gonna draw the intro. I got this idea actually in a dream. Bed. Let's see if you can see it here. I'm gonna try to do this. Everybody knows what this is. Okay. Whoa. Looks like a really witchy nose. Hold on. Let me make that better. I got an alkaline nose. Let's get I'm using pencil. There we go. Alright. Here's the introduction. Hi. Whoops. Hi, welcome to another video of the artist known as John Lemison. I wonder how that turned out. Okay, that looks alright. Alright. I don't know how to start this. I'm just gonna do it. And it's a miracle that this thing is actually staying on here. It's actually staying on the easel. And I got this whole setup. It's so crazy looking. Only a crazy person would do something like this. This is just absolutely nuts. I'm gonna perch over like on the chair like a gargoyle as I paint. Put on these glasses for the effect to make it look kind of cool, you know? Yes, here we go. A little bit of wine and a cigarette and then we'll go. Hopefully I don't get paint on these pants. Oh, here's that ugly blue I was talking about. Let me get it. Too fast to live. Maybe I should turn on this music. I can't edit this particular footage because every time I do, it just stops on a still, on just a photograph. So everything has to be one take and it has to be not edited with this particular footage. In that case, I should stop it until I get going here. Here we go. Figure I'm going to use that blue. Look at that. Blue and the white there. Make a little bit of an ocean, I guess, surrounding. very light. Light paint there. We're using the basics. And some house paint. And some Liquitex. And some Ceram coat. Ceram coat. Gotta put these on. Oh, apparently today is Christmas. I didn't get the memo. I don't celebrate now. I didn't celebrate it then. Celebrated it, I used to celebrate it. But things change. Just like things just change. Look like Venetia blinds, you know? How it's painted like that? Looks like Venetia blinds. Well, this white is starting to be a little dominating here. This is an approach where I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just doing it right now. Making this painting. I have no idea what it's going to look like. I had an idea that it would be maybe this would be an island and that would be an island. And both are countries, you know, their own islands. These knots in the wood, in the stump, the knots in the stump, they would be their own isolated countries. And this blue here would probably be the water, you know, surrounding them. Water that flows around it. Oh, there we go. There we go. Yeah, see, there's that ugly blue I was talking about. I don't know if you're able to see that, but I'm not really particularly thrilled about this particular blue, but we'll make it work. You know? We'll try and make this work. Oh, there we go. Try to, note to self, try to not do so many, you know, or, what's another thing I normally do? You know, I do a lot of uhs. I definitely say you know a lot. Yeah, because I just figure everybody knows, you know. Or I just figure everybody knows, that knows, you know. And I got a big nose. It's an aqualine nose. Goes like that. There's a bump right there. It's a sign of nobility. I got that nobility in me. I got it on my face. I'm a negotiator. I negotiate spirituality. Whoops, put my paintbrush in here. Maybe that's what I'm here to do, you know? Maybe I'm trying to make this bridge way to the afterlife a little more peaceful for people, I guess. I don't know. You know, maybe I'm one of the gatekeeper bridge people, you know? And I'm just here on Earth. I don't know. Maybe I'm some sort of agent or something. Yeah, see that? Look at that. It just, the paint just covered this particular part of the wood. Because it's so smooth. You know? Smooth. Right there. Geez, I hope you'll be able to hear me over there, you know, with that camera. It is all new. I'm trying new stuff here. Meanwhile, I'll get this camera going. Let's see here. Put it in the selfie mode. There it is. We'll have it like that. Oh. Alright. Does that work? Where's the flash at? Where the flash at? Oh, shoot. Well, I guess I'll have to put in some lightning in the video process there because it's kind of dark down there. Well, I got my shades on, so I can't really tell. Yeah, so that's the body of water surrounding. The cigarette just went out. This is what I'm doing on this is what I'm doing for the holiday, my day off. I'm trying to relaxfully paint this idea. Yeah, and it could change. It could change basically overnight. I don't know. I don't know if I like what's happening already. I just figure, yeah, you know, my first ever art teacher, Bob Patillo, you know, you just be like, just do it, and then later on, if there's a mistake, that could be a good mistake, and then you just work from it. So, just always had that sort of philosophy. It was like ingrained in me when I was a kid, you know. It was like an impressionable youth. He was like the best possible guy to teach art to me, Bob Patillo. He painted metal covers, you know? He painted like for metal bands. He did all those like, those kind of gorgeous like heavy metal art type of paintings. They're freaking incredible. I remember having my mind blown the first time I said it. I was like, whoa! My art teacher paints metal covers, and I was listening to Megadeth and Metallica and Slayer and stuff like that. So that stuff was like, and I'm like, I was a little badass kid, you know? There's a bunch of us badass kids. We all had like our little shirts, you know, the like Nirvana and metal and stuff. You know, thought Metallica was like the best band, you know? Megadeth, there was always arguments, like who's better, Slayer, Megadeth, or Metallica. Sometimes Anthrax got involved. Anthrax is pretty rad. They're rad too. It's basically like thrash metal, you know, as kids. That was really cool. Just always been into metal, you know. Metal and art is like synonymous, you know. It just is. I don't know. Yeah, I like that right there. I like that. That's pretty cool. It's like, yeah. You know? Wow. The little streaks. Whoosh. That Eastern style. Just leave it. Go with it. Do it, and then leave it. And we'll go over here. Maybe, make the border. let's see here. I'm gonna do a. Oh. That's all one take over there. Oh shoot! Come on now. Come on, camera. There we go. Now we got the light. Whoa, we got a flash. Got a flash beneath me. Awesome. Let's see how that goes. A little drip drip here happening. Yeah, in the background you're kind of hearing some Hype Williams. Find out what happens when people stop acting polite and start getting real. That's like one of the best albums ever. Yep, I love this album so much. I got it from a guy in France. I think there's only 1,500 of them or something on LP. I'm just kind of lucky. I got a copy. It's definitely a treasure to me. Whoop. Well, that just well, the storage is full. Great. Let's take a look at it. In the background, you kind of hearing some Hype Williams. Awesome album. Find out what happens when people stop acting polite and start getting real. I think I have to talk faster. That's one of the
talk faster.
best albums ever. Yep, I love this album so much. I got it from a guy in France. I think there's only 1,500 of them or something on LP. I'm just kind of lucky. I got a copy. Yeah, I hear that. Oh yeah, that's okay. All right, well, that's the beginning of that. We'll see what we. I'll just take a moment to reflect. Looking at this painting, I'm going to stop the camera in a little bit. But I'm going to look at this painting, reflect on it, and see what I can do next, and how it's going to evolve. Let this sort of dry and settle. This is very, very patchy, you know? It's very patchy. Patchy stump. Okay. Mesterain. Well, just hit record and let it go. Welcome to the dark recesses of my mind. I'm looking at this and I don't know what to do with it. Oh man. I put on a pink chair because it kept falling over on the canvas, or the easel. So, here we are. Early, it's in the morning. It's on New Year's Eve. I don't know what to do with this. Wood. Something's gonna come to me, you know? I keep saying I'm gonna sit down with it, but nothing's coming to me about this. Because, you know, I don't paint on stuff like this. And I got a lot of stuff on my mind. Making excuses. That's not good. there's a guy at work that does that, and I'm just, you know, I can't be bothered with that sort of temperance, you know? Making excuses. I should be able to do this. This I should do. What will I do with it? Oh man, there's so many possibilities of this wood. Where could it take me? Where will I go? I don't know. Will I have like a meltdown during this? I've already had it. Another one's coming on. And this particular generation, we have meltdowns every day, you know? There's always a new meltdown. Oh man, this flash is so, this light is so overbearing. I sometimes don't even know if I want to open my eyes, man. You know, I don't even know if I want to open my eyes. This is, okay, this is some real stuff, you know? I'm just gonna put it all in there, you know, in this video, because I don't know where this is going. I don't know what's gonna take me. It's probably nowhere but a stump. It's a dead end, you know? I don't know. But this is the process. This is what happens, you know? This is that creative process. I keep saying, you know, and like, you know, I say that so many times because, you know, just to talk to yourself, you know, and talk to, you know, the camera projecting. I don't know. It's awkward. You know, this is new for me. I don't talk in front of cameras. I feel like it's just being publicly exposed, you know. I say you know because I think you know what I'm talking about. To be inside this thing, to be inside this mechanism. It's awkward. It's strange. So documenting this, I feel really weird, you know. I feel weird doing it. Here's the wood that was cut from the other tree that I talked about with the rich history. Outside. It's the largest tree on the block and they cut it down, man. They cut it down. You know? What am I going to do with this thing? What am I going to do with this wood, man? What am I going to do with it? Look at it. What am I going to do with this thing? Got that blue, you know. What do I make this green? Was this going to be the island? And that's the other island right there? Is that, you know, I don't know. Like, I sound really complainy, don't I? What am I going to do with this thing? What am I going to do with you? Oh, man. You know? Oh, man, I don't know. I don't know. Oh, man. I don't know. Here's a shadow. Can you see the shadows? Shadow? Yeah, see that? Look at that shadow. Shadow play. Shadows. Just hoping today is not such a chaotic day. I said that already out loud. Knocking on wood here. I can't today. I can. Don't say you can't. You can. It's the wood. It's the wood. This is an alchemical process. It's the wood. This is the steel. This is what people do. They use the steel. They use it. I can't blame them. That's how it works. You have the wood and you have the steel. And you got the mind over all this that matters. All of it. How will I come to draw these conclusions? Oh man. I don't know. It'll come to me. It'll come to me. That's how it works. It comes to me. Oh. Maybe I need another tea. I definitely need another tea. I have 2 teas a day. I have 2 of my big teas. And I cross the I's. Whew. Dot them. Dot, dot, dot. Etc., etc. Well, if anything, it's not visually pleasing, but there's some good stuff in here, you know? There's some good stuff in here. I put that I leave behind. Like a branch, I leave behind. Ideas, plenty. Execution, direction, to be desired. To want, to need. You know, maybe if I had a little more time. No, don't be that. Oh, once again with the excuses. I should be able to do this. It's what I do, you know? It's what I do, I create. Enough of this on me. I'm just gonna do it right now, you know? Is that good? Is that a good view? Let's just go. Let's just go. I'm gonna put the paint on my fingers and I'm just gonna go. No, not on my fingers. Let's get some brushes. Is that a good view? Is that a good view? Let's go. I can't edit this. This is all one shot. I'm taking it. I'm taking it. I'm going. Put another green. Put the green right there. Bob Ross. Let's go. Okay. There we go. A little bit of green. A little bit of green there. And we got this. Some white. I'm in particularly fascinated by, let's see if you can see it, this tealish. I love the word teal. Teal is such a beautiful word. I'm fascinated by the word teal. And it's, look, it's a very, very lovely, lovely color. There we go. Maybe it'll be as simple as that. Maybe I don't have to do much here. I'll paint the world how I see it. Yep. Paint the world how I see it. There we go. Looks really neat. With size, with size. Get with the program. They say, get with the program. Well, I got my own program, dude. I got my own program. I'm having to go by the program, but I got my own one. That's for sure. Yep. Early bird gets the worm. Calamity Jane. I don't know why I said that, it just came to my head. There we go. Whoa, that looks pretty neat. Let's take a closer look at that, shall we? Hi, my name's John Lemison. I paint. I don't know what I'm painting right now. It's a stump of wood, that's for sure. Whoop. Oh, the zoom is automatically taking its own mind, you know. Whoa, hey. This camera is so sensitive. Well, here's the other. I'm going to paint that as well. Let's get in there. Let's get a closer look, shall we? There we go. That's the, it's paper. That's the canvas, or the palette. There we go. painting away. Little swatches. Swatch me now. Swatch me now. Come on and swatch me now, yeah. Yo. It's a yo. What's in here? Oh, that's the white paint. Look at that. It's its own thing in there. Not entirely sure what I can make of that. Whoa. Looks like an overview of maybe Antarctica. I don't know. Nope, that's a little too much. Too much of that. There we go. You're doing great. You're doing great, kiddo. Keep up the good work. Whoops. Yep. There we go. Happy teal. Please teal me. Please teal me. Yeah. Yes. See, what is that? It's like a ring of Saturn on my paintbrush. Almost like a half a ring. Look at that. Woo! Woo! Neat. That ride on the fair, I forget what it's called. You just spin it in a little cup. Up, but it's upside down. Now, there we go. Spin in a cup. Woo! Woo! Yep. It's particularly loony. And that's all right. It's all right to be loony. You know? It's okay. It's a loony world. We're surrounded by lunacy. I wonder. I go out to my car before when I leave, work, or when I have my 15-minute break. I see people. They don't look at the moon, and it's out. They don't look at it. It's incredible. Like the moon doesn't. You can eat it with your eyes. The moon. Like as the sun, when you look at the sun, it's so piercing. You know, it just. You have like those sunspots in your eyes, you can't look at it. But the moon, you can just look at the moon and eat it with your eyes. Nobody really looks at it as I watch. One night I just looked up at the sky and it was, the street lights hide, the lights all hide the stars from us. You know, all those street lights and everything. And one night, it just took me a while. It took me I think 5 minutes. I was on a 15-minute break. I could see, in 5 minutes, I could see the stars. And the fellow that was working there, pushing the carts, I just was like, hey, it's a beautiful night, man. You could see the stars out. Look at that, Look at that. I think that's Mars and that's Venus, Oh, wait, I think I could see Jupiter. Look you could see 3 planets. And he was like, oh, yes, And, I don't know. You can see the moon. You can see the moon at night. There we go. Alright, that so far is what's transpiring for this. I think I'll leave it on that. Maybe I'll come back to it. I've been saying that's what I was going to make. Somewhat of a... Yeah, there you go. Just added those colors. I don't know, maybe it'll be a new color around here. It won't be blue. Oh, yeah, there's my ring. It's almost the same color as the island. Or what this is. Yeah, I like those like little... you can see like that paint just applied there. And it looks like a grid on the wood. It's like I created a grid, Oh, this is good stuff. Oh, yeah. Let's use this, All right. Ta-ta. Oh, yeah. Just before I forget. Oh, now I remember. Oh.